on the screen and see if any scrubs got some good ideas out there. Scrubquotes? Yeah, I think that's you can beat Elden Ring by holding block and clicking the attack button. Maybe I should play Elden Ring. That sounds easy. Why are we complaining? Okay. I want to see if there's any Scrubquotes out here that make sense. That I truly believe that they got Scrubquoted for no reason. Let's see if we can find some. GG, I think you depend too much on your moves to win. I can't believe you used your moves. I can't believe you pressed attack buttons. I don't think this one's Spittin, gamers. I mean, what else are you supposed to do? Fucking block? I paid $70 for this fighting game. You think I want to block? This guy's not Spittin. Let's move on. Let's see what else we got here. Okay. Honestly, I don't even know what the fuck he's trying to say there. Yeah, me neither. The tournament level, leverless controllers should be banned. Yes, they are optimized to play the game. I get it. For sports, usage of enhancement drugs are banned. Okay, hold on. You guys think he's onto something? Hold on. What's the next part? Any controller other than stick should be banned. It's like letting a baseball player play with a lacrosse stick, catch the ball and throw it. Absurdity in the name of inclusivity. Whoa. Is this guy Spittin? Well, I do believe we need a standard. I can see what he's getting at here, right? This guy's got to be old. He's got to be like 45 years old if he's saying stick should be the standard. He had to have played in, like, what was it called? Super Battle Opera in Japan, where it was like first to one on arcade cabinets. If you didn't know how to play on arcade cabinet, you just got fucked. So I could see saying that there should be a standard for controllers, but why stick? Why not pad, since it comes with console and we're no longer in the arcade days? Like, I'm personally of the belief that as long as controllers don't have too much of an inherent advantage, that they shouldn't be banned. And that if you really think about it, there is a way you could say they're not rules for controllers in tournaments. I think leverless has the biggest advantage. I think all button controllers are by far and away the strongest controller when it comes to fighting games. They are by far and away. They're not even close to marginally better. They are by far and away the most consistent and fastest response time when it comes to fighting games, right? But why make the decision to hinder yourself, right? Like, it doesn't make sense when you think about the fact that we don't play with basketballs that are substandard. We play with the highest quality of basketballs in basketball. We make sure that the balls are aired up to the same amount in football, unless your name's Tom Brady. So generally, you want to make sure that all the rules are the same, but that they don't hinder the play of the players. You don't use like bigger, heavier boxing gloves to make boxing harder for the people who are in the ring. You use lightweight but still padded enough boxing gloves that people won't get hopefully dangerously hurt most of the time, but that they're still fluid enough to use. Arcade sticks are clunky. They're not truly at all the innovative front line of gaming, especially not fighting games, right? So I think if anything, I can't play on a hitbox and I play best on an Xbox 360 controller. You could play on a hitbox if you really tried. Then if you can play on a keyboard, you can play on a hitbox. Right, that's like saying that keyboard and mouse should be banned in shooting games, that everyone should use controller, and we should turn off aim assist. So we should make the experience harder for everyone because you're used to it. Also not Spitting. This is definitely a Scrubquote if I've ever seen one. Holy moly. I mean, I see where he's getting at. That like we should have one specific tournament standard. I just don't think it should be stick. I think you should meet in the middle and just make it pad at that point. Let's see if we got anything else. Oh, a DSP one? Oh, let's see. DSP?
Can't do anything. I can't do anything. Come on. Fuck this game. Complete nonsense. He didn't earn it at all. He didn't earn it at all. The game's playing super fucking delayed right now, so I can't do anything to anything.
Wait, he said the game is super delayed right now. He can't do anything. Okay.
They do. So I'm going to end the night on a string of losses because the game, again, for some reason, performs poorly. After a night of me doing well, at the end of the night, the game will not give me a solid match to end. Everything's ultra delayed.
0 delay, 1 rollback frame, 53 ms. DSP, you're a fucking scrub. Also, if you look here, he said he couldn't do anything. He tries to parry here, which is good. He didn't anti-air, missed his perfect parry. He tried to jab check, even though he was minus, by the way. The guy jumps, does a neutral jump aerial. He could have done 2 heavy punch. Instead tries to parry again, misses. Tries to use another down jab. Once again, still minus in that situation. Don't know why you would do it. Goes for another parry on the jump, as if, you know, he's not going to read the third fucking parry. Throws him into the corner. Drive rushes into him. Into the immediate DI. He still has enough bar of meter here to actually DI back. Is not paying enough attention at 0 delay to DI back here after this.
Can't do anything.
Still has it. Doesn't use it. Dies. Also could have used CA. And CA might have even just killed. There's a lot of things you could have done there, DSP. Complaining wasn't one of them, but you somehow managed to do it anyway. That's pretty good. I respect the hustle. I respect it. Super delay, 1 rollback frame. Punish counter every single time. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, shit. Here's a good one. Drive impacts need to be removed. DIs are super annoying to play against. Right now, I'm playing in Bison, and every time I try to throw out his standing medium kick or standing heavy punch or his scissor kick, I randomly get drive impacted. How can a person play neutral with people and there's DIs in the game? I am terrified to throw out a button against someone. I don't know if it's only me or if you guys have the same problem. I just wish DIs were removed from the game. Okay, why did I come to Scrubquotes thinking I'd find some scrubs that are actually spitting? So he's using buttons that aren't DI cancelable, that aren't cancelable back. He could be using crouching medium kick. He could be using stand light punch. He could be using stand medium punch. But instead of using any of those, maybe it's crouch medium punch. Instead of using any of those buttons in neutral, he's using standing heavy punch, standing medium kick, and scissor kick. And getting beaten out in neutral constantly at DI. If that is the problem, then probably, let's be real, probably, you should think about using other buttons in neutral. Because the buttons you are using are not working. Is it spamming? If the situation remains the same. They say that if you're spamming a move, then your opponent is spamming a mistake. And this is, I think, that exact situation. Where clearly they have no... Can't you bait DI too? By using lights, you just use light buttons. Because light buttons are special cancelable. And light buttons usually actually have enough... don't have enough recovery where you can do a light into a DI even if you don't cancel a lot of times. Or a light into a parry. And then you'll just parry it or get the perfect parry, which is really nice. But I don't inherently think that this is... This is a very good take. DI actually makes buttons that were situationally really strong in previous Street Fighter games less strong. So if you've played other Street Fighter games, I could see how you think that this is an issue. But if this is your first Street Fighter, DI doesn't feel that strong. This guy says, hold on, let him cook. Neutral skips in modern fighting games are indeed getting a little tired and annoying. Drive impact is not a neutral skip. Drive rush is a neutral skip. Jumping is a neutral skip. Dashing is a neutral skip. Those are all neutral skips. Those are neutral skips that have existed in fighting games for a long time. Jumping skips grounded neutral. Dashing skips grounded neutral of walking back and forth. Right? Those are inherently the most fundamental and easiest to think of neutral skips that have ever existed. Drive impact is not a neutral skip. It is actually an inherent risk in neutral. A big inherent risk in neutral. Matter of fact, not spitting, both scrubs, 0 out of 10 takes. Let's move on. Oh. I want to see what happened here. What game is this? Okay, this is multiverses. He lost 3-1, 3-2, and 3-2. Okay. I want to see what's going on. Bro spams and actually thinks he's good. Like, I crapped on you both times because both times you had no skill and spammed. OMG fan mail. Like, holy crap, you even spent money for what? Just to spam? OMG, you're a G-word person. No wonder you get no respect. Say hi to Scrubquotes. Say hi because you're a G-word. I mean, to be fair, gay is not really that bad, but he's like trying to use gay as like a mean term here. Being gay is cool. It's 2023. What the fuck does it mean again? Neutral skip? Neutral skip means something that allows you to not have to play neutral. Neutral in Street Fighter is grounded, walking back and forth, and using buttons. So if I jump at you, I'm not playing grounded neutral. If I dash at you, I am trying to bypass the part of walking back and forth and playing neutral. Those are neutral skips. DI is not, though. Okay, so I think I said this earlier. If you're spamming a move, if your opponent is spamming a move, it's because you're spamming a mistake. You gotta hold this shit. Also, isn't Bugs like a really easy character to do like the same 3 moves with and win? So I don't know, man. Maybe he's a bad Bugs player. Maybe you should try spamming and having no skill. Maybe you'd win more. 0 out of 10 take. Let's move on. DSP again. I don't want to watch another DSP one. Oh, holy paragraph. Holy paragraph. That's the best projectile in the game, so I've heard. Damn right, one button press and you do all that. I'm sorry, but that's a cheat to me. I only play one match against these people using modern controls, and only because you can't tell who is using them before the fight starts. Go back to Street Fighter 2 on the SNES and learn the moves like I had to. If modern controls is as busted as you claim, why isn't everyone using it? Because everybody doesn't want to win easily. Not everybody started off playing Street Fighter 6 first, but Street Fighter 2 on SNES or arcade like me and my brother, we were pissed. When we thought you couldn't change to classic controls when we first got the game, not everybody wants to press one button and do a whole bunch of things. Okay. Is he spitting that modern controls is baby mode and that you should probably learn how to use the real controls? Yes, because in modern you can still do the inputs. So you can use modern and still use the inputs if you want, because you don't get the damage drop off. Jigglypuff is the best. Why no one play it? Because it's boring? Yeah, that is a leffen ass statement when Jigglypuff clearly is not the best. Like, people say Jigglypuff's the best because they're referring to human error, right? Which is why you would say that modern controls is better than classic, because human error, right? You can mess things up on classic. But have you guys ever seen Punk? He plays on classic and it looks like he's playing modern. He doesn't miss DPs, he doesn't miss reaction level 3s, he checks every fucking dash and drive rush. Like, he's kind of cracked, bro. And he's not young anymore. It's not like he's like 17, 18 years old. He's in his mid-20s. I don't know, like, there is some truth to this. Like, it is not fun playing against modern controls. But I don't think you need it, like, I don't know if I wouldn't call it a cheat. You can jump by ass? Yeah, get your ass beat. Thanks for watching the ads. So I wouldn't call it a cheat, but I would say it is inherently cheaper than using classic controls. It is stronger in the sense of reactionary play, but it's worse because you lose damage and because you lose access to some of your character's special moves. Like, it's not a cheat per se, but it is cheap. And it is easier inherently than classic controls. Is it kind of annoying? Yeah. But it's not like some end-all be-all, if you use modern, you're going to be the best gamer in the world. Like, he was spitting for part of this, right? I only play one match against people using modern controls. That's only because I can't tell who's using them before the match starts. Respectable take. I don't want to play against the way this guy's playing. Fuck this guy, I'm out of here. This first part, this cheat, come on, man. Just take that part off and I'm like, okay, I get it. And this is like the boomer take. Once again, go back to Street Fighter 2 on SNES and learn the moves like I had to. Boomer take, but relatable. That first part, calling it a cheat, stretch Armstrong. Okay, what else we got here? I want to find something interesting. Oh, what the hell? Okay, if you take throwaway, wait, if you take throwaway of this game, Punk would never win anything. He's really good. He might make it to CPT finals. Give this man a Mika. Yeah, okay, so this is the scrub code. If you take away throw out of this game, Punk would never win anything. I'm sorry. I'm sure he's talking about Street Fighter, right? How do you remove throw from... Isn't that like the whole... It's definitely got to be Street Fighter because you mentioned Punk, right? So, how do you win in Street Fighter without strike-throw mix? Like, with just strike-strike mix? How do you win? When, like, most overheads in the game that lead to anything are reactable. Like, all you have is overhead low mix, or, like... Or timing mix. Like, what? I'm so confused. No throwaway. I'm reading this right. If you take throwaway of this game, Punk would never win anything. I'm reading that right. He didn't say it right. But he's saying remove throw and Punk doesn't win. But how do you create a mental stack in Street Fighter? Bro. No, he doesn't want to make throws unstoppable. He wants to make throws not exist. He wants to make throws not exist. If you take throw away of this game, he wants to say that throws don't exist. Because Punk rinses people with throws. Bad take. Oh, this one's got to be good. All right, let's check this one. We got like one more in us. All right. How do y'all find Guile's play this entertaining? Like, shout out to Idom for his patience because this shit is literally annoying. I get the sentiment, but how else is anyone supposed to play against a character with a command grab that gets exponentially stronger per use? Girl, there's so many ways, question mark. There's pressure. Running away and zoning the whole game is loser as fuck. I don't know why y'all trying to glorify this type of shit. Holy. You know, I thought this was like the matchup triangle. Shotos play the mid-range versus the zoner. Zoners play the long-range versus the grappler. And grapplers play the, like, mid... I'm missing something here, alright? My brain's not fully functioning. I need to eat. The wife already made food, and I gotta get some. But there's, like, a combat triangle here. And I think, like, the zoner is supposed to do the zoning thing versus the grappler. It's like his whole... It's in the name of the archetype. Zoning. I don't... Let us take an entire archetype out of the game. Look, if there's an archetype we need to take out, truly, I think grapplers can go. That might be a scrub code in itself, but I think grapplers can go. I don't think we need grapplers in fighting games. Just give us close range mix-up characters instead. We don't need a grappler. Fuck that. That's just sexist. I'm not watching that. I'm not listening to that. Oh shit, is this scrub thinking? This scrub is thinking. This scrub might know something. Scrubquotes is dystopian in nature. And yes, I say this while being a scrub quote. Scrubquote is a way to keep the FGC in check and tell us what to think. I think we finally found one that's spitting. Like, when you think about it, hold on, look, hear me out. Let him cook. Let him cook. If Scrubquotes didn't exist, we wouldn't see funny things like this and post them on the internet for other people to make fun of. We would think, man, that guy's not very good at the game, is he? And we would move on with our day. But instead, we take these things and we form an echo chamber of making fun of other scrubs. This scrub might be thinking. This scrub might be onto something. He may not be good at the video games, but he might be good at life. We should take some advice from him. Invest in whatever stocks he invests into. This scrub, I like this one. All right, what else we got around here? We got room for one more. We got time for one more. He broke out of the Matrix. He did. Oh, this is a holy paragraph. All right, let's see. I don't get it either. I was really excited when I saw a stick figure fighting game that got popular too. I got really pumped because who doesn't want to play Xiao Xiao or animation versus animation or Electric Man 2 with friends? Nope, this game is nothing like that. I think this is one of those trends some streamer played and it got mega popular because there is a crazy amount of people just mindlessly praising it too. Either way, good for the developer, I guess. He makes money and blessed. Okay. But this is not a stick figure fighting game or a game really. Google the term frame data. I was learning about this game because I didn't see any controls listed out for the awesome looking moves in the trailer. So I was confused like you are. But that is the whole game. Doing data on numbers. Imagine that, learning numbers instead of going to an arcade cabinet and playing the game, laughing with your friends. I'm not even joking. Some people actually think this is somehow playing a video game. Do they have jobs? I don't know. People talk about this stuff too. If you play like Street Fighter or other old fighting games, but there is still a game. This stick figure game ? There is no game. There is not even a fighting part. It's nothing but the numbers. Do you know what game this is? He's talking about Yomi Hustle. Holy shit! Maybe when the trend dies down, they will properly categorize this game or put out a trailer that doesn't show a super cool fighting for the first trailer. But there should seriously be a separate category of non-video games because I'm not sure how this nonsense has found its way to a stick figure fighting game of all things. My advice, get a refund. Holy! What a paragraph. Okay. Can I interject? Can I interject? A turn-based game cannot be a fighting game. He's right. This is not a fighting game. It is a turn-based strategy game. There is no fighting because fighting games are inherently real-time combat. I don't care how much you say, well, they're turn-based because of frame data. They're turn-based because you play neutrals and I play neutral back and forth and we take our turns. Shut the fuck up. You're an idiot. Because in a fighting game, I can steal as many fucking turns as I want as long as I have the balls to fucking do it and the frames to back it up or the invulnerability. That doesn't exist. This is truly turn-based. It is speed chess. It is speed turn-based combat. Who let you in the chicken? Who let me in the kitchen? Me, motherfucker. I'm the one writing the recipe. I play a lot of card games. I love card games. I love fighting games. I love them separately, and they do have some parallels. But they don't share real-time combat as one of their aspects, and that is what makes a fighting game a fighting game. He's got a point, but man, is he really... He's like, you motherfuckers want to play an Excel spreadsheet? You guys want to play a TI 83 calculator? Man. He might be onto something, though, because it is not a fighting game. This scrub quote might be the best one we've read. Because I don't consider Yomi Hustle a fighting game either. It is a cool little game. And it does seem to be very popular amongst fighting game players. But that doesn't make it a fighting game. That's like saying that Lost Ark is popular among fighting game players, so that makes Lost Ark fighting game adjacent. Motherfucker, it's an ARPG. It's an AMMORPG. Sorry, hold that shit. I think this scrub quote's pretty good. And I think there was a lot of them in here today that really gave me a chuckle. You guys let me know down in the comment section down below if you guys want me to take a look at more scrub quotes the next time I feel like doing this. Should we do a Spittin or not? Is that what do we do here? What's the move? Tell me what the name of this series could be. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. This has been Beanie Thuggers looking at scrub quotes, trying to find some truth behind them. Signing out and saying peace.